How's it going, everybody? It's Bug here from Spooky Pinball, and today we are finally going over some Scooby-Doo Where Are You Pinball gameplay. I am joined here by Luke Peters, Spooky DJ, and as he insisted on being called, the real Spooky Luke. I almost messed it up for him.
Jeez.
The real Spooky Luke. And yeah, we are the design team of Scooby-Doo. We're going to jump into this. We're going to try and explain everything the best we can, show off everything. So let's go ahead and get started.
It feels weird to finally get to talk about it.
I know, I still feels weird saying Scooby-Doo out loud. Like, customers will email you like, so for Scooby-Doo, and I'm like, how'd they know?
We can't just wear socks, to Expo and things like that.
All right, so we got our character select here. So this is a 5-player game. You can select one of any of the 5 characters that you want to play as. They all come with their own individual perks, as well as the fact that whatever character you pick is going to be favored in the call-outs. So I typically pick Daphne. And I'm going to add these guys in.
White shots.
Alrighty. So we got flashing, blinking red shot here for skill shot. You can move it around to different locations. So you can move it to the orbits, you can move it to the targets. I like it here because I can collect Scooby Snacks if I do hit it. And then from there, we have those blinking white shots in the playfield. Those are your clues. You collect your clues to start your case. And we also have Captain Cutler glowing up there. If we bash him enough times, we can start a multi-ball. So let's go ahead and get started.
Oh, no skill shot.
No skill shot for me.
Solve. Get to the mystery machine.
All right,
You're gonna
so
drain right off the bat.
no drain right off the bat. So, we already collected 2 white shots there, so our case is now lit. We have the Captain Cutler case lit. That's actually my personal favorite mode in the game, so I'm gonna go ahead and start that up at the right scoop. So, this mode's really fun. It's got a lot of up and down going on with it. You go up to the helmet, you bash it a bunch of times to fill up your oxygen tank, then you come to the base play field to collect your shots. All right, so up we go.
Sebastian Cutler will spawn more shots for you.
Look
No, it's all right.
No, you're thinking of the
Multi-ball,
multi-ball.
no. Never mind.
So
Captain
you're
Cutler
right
reveals
now.
the shots on the lower
Yeah,
plate.
so my oxygen is full, so we're good to go down to the lower plate
Diving
field and start
underwater.
collecting some
Now our
shots.
oxygen is going to start depleting, so you can only find clues when you have oxygen.
There we go.
One thing we should probably start talking about is that bravery meter. So the bravery meter is on the right-hand side of the playfield or the lower right-hand side of the screen. The bravery meter acts as a timer in each of our case modes. So if you run out of bravery, you are of course going to be scared off the case and going to be back to base gameplay. Collecting Scooby Snacks just like that is going to allow you to increase your bravery and stay in the case longer.
So you're not only fighting your oxygen to have your shots revealed in this mode, but you're also fighting the overall mode timer.
Yep. So the bravery meter is in each of our modes. The other thing, in addition to being a timer for the modes, it does act as a multiplier. So the more bravery you have, the higher your scoring potential is going to be.
Oh, you dropped
we
it.
have
revealed the subway.
Dropped in the secret passage.
So
Okay, so my shot's gone now because I ran out of oxygen.
Yep.
So we got to go bash Cutler,
Really?
which is, of course. So on that upper playfield, to get to it, we got this really cool, unique bookcase flipper over here. So when you shoot the center ramp, you have to hold that open so that you can divert it to the upper playfield. Oh, that was close.
There it is.
All right, so now we're in the unmasking phase.
So during the unmasking, there's always going to be a hurry-up shot. In this case, we have to bash Captain Cutler to spawn our dog tag targets to trap Captain Cutler. Now, there is only so much time to do the unmasking, so you have to kind of hurry to do that.
And if you
so
build it, but you don't get the hurry up, then you don't get the unmasking,
Correct.
right?
So I only got like
So
6
right
seconds
now,
here.
we might just want to go for the unmasking. Oh, there's a trap shot. Oh, need to unmask.
Oh, he's gonna miss it.
I blew
All right,
it.
so the
White
trap
shots to start
was
with.
a risk reward, and that time it was the
I
risk
risked
but
it.
no reward. Because it does act as a multiplier for your unmasking hurry. In fact, the more
right.
you
For
collect,
He's got another one lit.
Get to the mystery
All right.
machine.
Okay, so we got
to
Black
start
Knight.
So Black
another
Knight, this is actually like the hardest mode in the game.
so
Definitely.
you can actually change it if you wanted to.
You can change it.
By
I want
ripping
it.
the left spinner.
Give me the hard mode.
I like this is one of my favorite light shows.
You're gonna have to do
It's a
all the
really good
explaining
one.
on this one. I'm gonna be
All
pretty zoomed in.
I'll explain the light show. It's turning to night, and now the moon is out and it's showing you what
Showing
shots
my
you're going to need
shots.
to hit.
Black Knight.
You act like you made it or something.
Oh, I may have. All right, so in this mode, you are in the museum, and if you've watched the episode, The Black Knight is actually an
Shoot the
art
white shots.
thief, an art
Spoiler
duplicator.
alert! Oh
I
my
know.
gosh!
I didn't say who it was. The Black
So
Knight
many
is
of the
actually
comments.
Steve Ritchie. No. So you are spreading paint throughout all of the shots.
leads down the hallway.
So
Come on,
alternate between
follow
shooting
that
red
paint.
shots and white shots.
So-
So now I need to collect another red shot to get more paint.
Yep. Yeah. Think of it like you're literally dipping your paint. So
Yep.
I
And
need
you
to
get-
collect a red shot so I can go fill up more white shots.
And now
You can paint 2 white shots per red, though, right?
Correct.
I believe so. Yeah.
Medium difficulty,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
there are different difficulties for this game.
Oh boy.
Which is what we're set to right now.
So the reason I said this is the hardest mode in the game is you have to complete, what is it, 10 shots. But to get those 10 shots, you also have to dip your paintbrush for them. So there's quite a few shots in this mode.
You're running out of time.
Hey, who was that yelling at us? That was Scott Innes as the Black Knight.
You need some more Scooby snacks to
As
get your
other
bravery meter back up
you
soon.
are
Oh,
going
I
to
forgot
be-
Yeah,
about
you're in bad shape.
Oh no, I forgot.
You're in bad
You have
shape.
none swan.
I think
Need to
you're
get that
good.
drop.
Oh,
All right,
2
so that's an
flops in a
example
row.
of how you.
Not a flaw. I still beat the Captain Cutler mode. I just didn't unmask him.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here.
So each qualification
Check out
does
that
get progressively
center
more
ramp.
difficult, requiring more white shots to fill your magnifying glass to go on the next case.
So as I was talking earlier about the bookcase, you saw me there. I just left it open a few times so that it could shoot through. So if you just leave your flipper,
Gotta hit that
gotta
ramp
hit the
clean.
ramp though.
Now
Don't
you
hit
can't
the
hit it.
target. No, I jinxed myself. So if you hit it clean, just go straight through like that. And then if you want it on the upper, hold your flipper open, just like that. That's all there is to it.
So one thing we haven't talked about in base gameplay yet is each character has 3 orbit shots or 3 inserts along the orbits that you need to
Yeah,
collect
save.
to qualify a character jackpot for that particular character. As we progress in code in this game, that will eventually become starting our Mystery Inc. character specific modes. Now it just gets you a big jackpot.
All right. So
He's also working towards a Mystery Machine multi-ball right now.
He's filling
Yeah,
up that gas
I'm getting
tank.
closer
Third
there.
full.
So the left spinner and the right spinner actually fill up your gas tank toward Mystery Machine Multi-Ball. So you can see with a little gas gauge on the display there, it's blinking green right now to indicate that you have your lock qualified, which you can lock by shooting Mystery Machine.
right now I'm just spamming orbits.
Yep.
Collecting
Filling up those
characters.
character shots.
So I can maybe get a character jackpot.
And that's
going.
not a bad thing. So we just actually spawned some Scooby Snacks. So if you go into a mode, you would start with Scooby Snacks spawned.
Oh, you can set those up before you go into the mode? I didn't know that.
So there's some strategy there to.
Oh!
Good thing. So we're
So we had
pointing out
2 dog tag targets collected there, so I was able to use that
they can be
twice.
stacked. So
Up to 3, yes.
up to 3. Yep, locking a ball.
Got a ball locked.
So yeah, with the Scooby Snacks, though, you can go into the mode with them spawned on the inserts already, allowing it, to you to collect them in that mode right away. This is another cool light show.
The audio's gonna come back and it's just gonna be full of me
Rich and
humming
zombie.
music. I think this is the catchiest music Matt has ever made for us. It is fan-freaking-tastic.
Did we point out there is custom music for each of our case modes?
Yes, every single monster has their own song in this game.
Oh, that's all right. So in that mode, he was alternating sides.
Through it.
God.
Hey, man.
All right.
I hope you finish a mode someday.
I'm starting all of them. The modes in this game, they really aren't difficult, nearly as difficult as what we've done in the past either. I mean, most of them is only a handful of shots. What we're shooting for is to have those extra side quests that, did we get to talk about the side modes in the modes we were in, really?
Not really, no.
Okay, so like for example, like in Space Coop, there's other objectives you can be going for too, to make the game as hard or easy on yourself as you want to. So you can just streamline, go through these modes as fast as you want, just only collect those specific shots, or you can go for some of the side modes inside them.
There it goes.
So Space Kook.
We're making that one pin cider super happy
Yeah.
right now with the Space Coop candle. Sorry if I don't remember.
We'll have to bookmark this moment.
All right.
Did he like leave a clip, like put this clip in the game and it was that? I wouldn't be surprised.
All right, so that was
so-
perfect. Ripping a spinner runs from the Space Kook and also spawns our shots to collect clues. And and you only have so much time based on the number of spins that you did to collect those clues before you have to rip a spinner again.
And also, so as you're noticing, like he's collecting some blue shots here. When he rips the spinners, it'll actually relocate the blue shots. So like a strategy is like if you're really having a hard time with like the left orbit or something in this game, you can go ahead, hit that spinner, and it'll relocate it for you to a shot that maybe you can hit a little bit easier. But just remember, everything costs time, so.
Yep. But it's good shape. Bravery's still all the way up.
Yeah, so I'm going to try to get these shots on the upper here, and I'm going to fail at it.
Just kidding.
Yo! Scooby didn't like that you drained
Oh,
off the upper. Oh.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
there you go.
that's a
Fun
really
to
cool
use
way.
that flipper.
So like the shot he just did there,
both
that's the
ways.
correct entrance. But with that, with the bookcase flipper, you can actually throw it up the backside of that shot too. So there's
I'm
two
running out of
ways you
time
can
here,
hit
so
that
they're
black knight
flashing.
shot on that upper plate.
1 second.
Oh, missed it. All right.
All right. So you have to rip the spinners again. So there
It's
are
just
some-
so fun to mess around on the upper playfield, Badger Cutler. That diverter flipper really changes the way you play up there because you can't cradle like you would traditionally on traditional flippers. Because when you let the ball go, it just throws it off to the
you
right
can't-
side there.
Yeah, when you let it go, it just slings it over there, and you have to try and get you back up again. I think
I'm gonna
between
try it
that
back in
bookcase
here.
upper flipper and the trap door between the flippers, the drop target between the flippers, added some two really unique, cool things that I don't think we've had in pinball in quite some time. Really changes up the gameplay for you.
So we are showing off some of the
Hit that
secondary.
gold save.
areas.
There you
it
go.
is.
One more.
Secondary
And you're showing off
movement.
that apron.
Oh, I timed
you
it
timed
out.
out.
Ran out of bravery.
We were,
Oh,
we were
man.
Nobody was
paying
paying
attention.
attention.
All right, you already did Cutler, right? So let's see what
yeah.
we got here. Charlie.
Charlie.
Lock them in.
Yeah, lock
Yeah.
it in.
They're locked in by hitting
Yes.
the launch button.
Yep.
So you'll see that when you rip the left spinner, it changes what mode you're on. So like right now,
Your
Charlie's
qualified
blinking.
case mode,
yeah. And then when you hit the left spinner, it'll cycle through and change them up. If you hit the launch button, it'll lock in that mode.
So if I were to hit the spinner again, my mode would not change. I'm going to stay on Charlie.
Bravery meter increased.
So
He's
I'm
checking
gonna,
the audio. Hopefully we're recording.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so the left spinner also gasses up your Mystery Machine, which I did there, which allowed me to lock the ball for Mystery Machine multi-ball.
It's a really good light show.
Since I already had a
Hey,
case
what's
qualified, we go into the case after locking the ball.
Normally
some
you
great-
can skip through these two, but we're
Yes.
gonna show you all of it today.
Yeah.
Charlie has some really nice, creepy, good sort of intro
We worked
music
on these
in.
light shows and assets. We're gonna show you them.
You're gonna watch them and you're gonna like it.
It's blue.
But no, they are all skippable. I love long intros to modes because it gives me time to stop, wipe off
Yeah.
my disgusting sweaty hands, take a drink of water,
So in this mode,
make sure that nobody
sure.
tried to
You
call
wanna go?
me.
I can go over the mode for you.
Sure.
So in this mode, Charlie is a roaming shot. Charlie is, of course, roaming around to the various attractions of Funland. You need to find him, follow him by shooting the blue shot. Now, just like what happened there, shooting a yellow shot closes
Yeah.
one of the attractions, restricting where Charlie can travel to next. So you can also strategically lock him onto certain shots like that.
Just like that.
Oh, man.
It's all right.
And as I was talking about earlier with like the side objectives being in a lot of these modes, like in that one, you can ride the amusement park rides of Funland by hitting all the Habitrail shots on the upper playfield and the center ramp. So there's always more things to be going for too.
Those may be some Easter eggs to some other pinball machines as well.
You guys are terrible at secrets.
We don't like keeping
You're-
secrets.
you're
We
right.
kept this game secret. Don't make us keep anything else secret.
We didn't keep this game secret.
Another neat thing that happens there,
Hidden
if you
in plain
notice,
sight.
if you shoot the ramp and it doesn't make it all the way and rejects, the trap door will actually lift up to protect you from getting a drain straight down the middle.
He's not gonna let. He's gonna force. Oh boy! If I can't do it, I'm just gonna drain.
Oh boy. Oh,
It's looking a little flip-floppy here.
It is.
What are you
We're
doing?
showing off the side-to-side
Side-to-side
motion
action.
on this game.
no one cares
that-
about your death
that
save skills, Luke.
Third sling that's up higher actually slingshots the ball into the drop targets quite often.
Oh, get in there.
So, what's really nice is, like I said, so ripping the spinners, that's filling up. Did we talk about Mystery Machine Multi-Ball at all?
We did not.
Okay, so yeah, Mystery Machine Multi-Ball in this game. when you're ripping either of the spinners, that is filling up the gas in the van. So like as you hit it, it'll show on screen that it's filling up. Right now he's got the first lock qualified at the van. So when he shoots this van, he's going to start his mode and lock them all like this.
Nice.
Is lit.
And in fact, he ripped the spinner so hard when he did that he re-qualified his lock again. So yeah, 3 locks for Mystery Machine Multi-Ball, and then that starts. So yeah, ripping your spinners over to and then getting into the Mystery Machine gets that mode going. This light show is amazing. I wish it would translate a little bit better on
We can't just say that about every light show.
Did
It's like,
we already say that?
well, one of us always has our favorite, so one of us is always like, oh, I love this one.
Nice.
Whoa.
If I don't hit shots cleanly. All right.
Luke Peters made them, so they're all his favorite.
I still have my favorites.
His favorites are the 3 I did.
Oh, good.
Ball save at the right outlane with that skull. And then he goes straight to the rut row. Nope.
I hate. Somebody's got to show off these outlane drains.
Yes, to
how
prove
to
that
not
they
hit
do
shots.
happen.
So per the instructions on the screen, in this mode, you're just comboing the zombie and wood shots, the purple and green shots. And they'll alternate back and forth, left and right. The idea is kind of during the mode when Scooby and Shaggy are running back and forth between the witch and the zombie, stuck between the 2 gruesomes. And that's what you're seeing clips of there when you take the shots.
There we go.
There you
All right. 2 more to go. How's
Somebody's
my
got to finish a mode.
Bravery's about 75%.
Somebody's got to unmask a villain here.
Yeah.
I gotta stop doing that.
Oh,
Whoa,
boy.
good save.
That was one I was debating between.
Oh,
I think you could have let it save.
Let the dog tag target.
So he collected more Scooby snacks, filling his bravery back up. Jesus Christ. So yeah, when your bravery is full, Scooby is completely out of the barrel. He's completely poked up. As it's ticking down, you'll actually see him slowly inching his way down inside the barrel. When you collect the Scooby snacks, he will pull back out too.
You can just barely make him out on stream how high up he is. You can see him move around a little bit
All right,
there.
we want to get down. There we go.
There you go. Unmask that villain.
Oh, well.
Don't go for the trap.
Oh,
Don't.
Oh, he got it!
Anyway, though, so yeah, right now every one of these trap faces is different too. So like in this mode, it's a roaming pinkish purple shot.
Come on.
Oh, it's on the upper.
I saw it.
Just unmask him.
do it.
They
Guess
gotta
so.
see this.
No.
Come on,
Please.
trap up.
Every case mode has this hurry up shot
Oh,
at
Here
the
you go.
Here it is.
Backhand. There you go.
Oh.
Don't you recognize them?
Zab and Zeke.
It is.
The guy on the right looks a lot like a tournament player that we see fairly often.
All right. Unmasking successful. So,
All right.
and because I did hit one of the trap shots, that was multiplied a little bit for me. All right. Gonna spin some spinners.
Oh, you're getting up to mystery. So you got
I
your
was
second
saying.
lock lit.
Mystery machine.
Oh, no.
There you go.
Oh,
Good
you got it.
save.
That's how you do it.
There you go.
Uno mas.
Mystery Machine Multi-Ball question mark.
I think so.
There you go.
do
All
it.
right.
Shoot the mystery machine.
Oh man, you're gonna make me try to describe the rules while you play. There's a lot in this mode.
There's a lot in this whole thing.
We could do this whole
Hey,
video.
we'll
like
take
this
it.
mode.
Your skill.
I'll do my best to
Right.
describe for
Let's
you.
go.
Mystery Machine.
Machine multi-ball.
I am going to be trying to qualify character jackpots.
There it is, the original theme song playing. Well, it's the Matt Montgomery cover of the original theme song.
There were multiple versions of the theme song.
Yes.
So,
All right. Ooh,
Oh,
you've got
come on.
3 of them. So what he's going for here is.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
the instant drain.
Did you not? Oh, you did.
Oh.
Oh, man. All right.
Who's up now?
All right,
Lucas?
I guess, yep. I'll take Fred, I think. You guys will have to excuse my voice. I barely have one left at this point.
One of us
so-
always has to be sick when we're doing
Oh,
these
man.
aspects.
So tired of
The
it.
next
But
mystery.
something cool here right off the bat, too, that they didn't mention. Every place on the map is like individually art and animated and everything like that. So as you explore the cases throughout the game, those will light up and animate. And you can actually get the whole thing moving, and there's fire and a bunch of stuff. It's really cool.
You can step in closer. Oh, fine. Alright, so collecting clues.
I didn't even go for a skill shot.
So something really cool is if you don't nail that ramp and it does come back down the center, it actually pops up the drop target to save you from any
on.
center drains that could happen.
Yeah, I might have to go for Captain Cutler.
Yeah, I was hoping somebody would show it off.
Nice.
There you go. So you have all those green shots on Cutler Lit. You hit them twice, and that lights that. So you got just the footprint on the left twice.
Oh, get there, almost.
Come on.
Almost.
No.
Oh, nice.
Get it, get it.
You already have Scooby qualified, though.
Oh.
Can't really. Oh, you can backhand as
Okay.
well, but
Oh,
you
yeah.
can just flip it.
Tough, but
So
yeah.
just one more hit.
Oh,
Here
no.
it is. Come on.
Come
Come
on.
on. Yeah. All right, so when he hits the helmet, all right. So he's starting up his Captain Cutler multi-ball. So you'll see that when it starts, there is 3 jackpots lit. They are flashing green. As you hit them, they increase in value. So now they're double jackpots flashing yellow. If he hits that, it'll change color again and be lit for triple jackpots. Anytime you hit Captain Cutler, it will add to the amount of jackpots on the playfield that you can collect.
You're fine.
Don't do
Oh,
it.
ball save.
Is it?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so. Yes, you're good. So if you hit Captain Cutler, it'll add to the amount of jackpots on the playfield. After a certain amount of time, this wave comes across like that and resets your jackpots. And you're hearing right now Scott Innes singing. So, like we said, we announced Scott Innes' addition to the game recently.
Oh, no. Almost Lazarus.
So we added Scott Innes to the game recently, and he actually
Looks like we found
wrote
ourselves a
and created
mystery.
that song all by himself.
Mystery machine.
And in that song, he's voicing Shaggy, Scooby, and a whole bunch of different monsters. But so you'll hear him actually playing Shaggy and Scooby in this game, as well as all the monsters that we need him for in the game too. So
This is a great mode.
this is
I think it's one of
fantastic.
my
We're just
favorites.
doing all the Captain Cutler stuff this ball.
Yes, Luke only plays Captain Cutler related things. Luckily, there's 2.
Oh,
I
man,
barely
that's
got any.
almost zero.
I did get one though.
But he got
got
a
one
clue.
now.
Better
You
split
did.
up.
I'll say you did get a clue out of it.
So, bashing Cutler to
Bash him around.
Get off there.
Be careful, man.
tilt.
There's
Don't
a
tilt.
all right, Tilt Bob.
Keep shooting the dive helmet.
Why
Ken.
did we put a tilt in this game?
Because we are trying to be honest. How many people really do just not set tilts at home?
I don't know.
Do you set your tilts at home? Or do you set them tight?
Yeah.
Alright,
Or
now
they
we got
pretty
some
You know, it
forgiving?
depends. There's some games that are set a little tighter than others.
The more expensive ones?
Corwin sets no tilts.
I set no tilts
Rolling
because I'm.
footprints.
I think
Monster.
there is
I
some,
am.
like, I'm not good enough to
Maybe that makes me a
where
bad
nudging
person.
Almost out of oxygen.
is perfect, and you know, sometimes
Oh,
having
oh.
a looser tilt helps you learn the
Shooting the dive
process,
helmet, gang.
and then you try to perfect it, and have the tilt set a little tighter.
I'm getting beat up on the oxygen here.
Oh, I thought you were
I
just
thought I was
about
going to drain that. I do
All
that
right,
all the time.
Need to go to the surface to bash Cutler some more to collect more oxygen.
Got some of that.
Collect
Try
more.
again.
Fill it up. Smack him around.
There we go.
There you go. So you got your
Oxygen
oxygen full animation, let you know you can go down and
No.
start collecting more of your shots. You got all kinds of Scooby snacks lit in case your bravery sins.
Oh, that's
Never
how
mind.
With
do
the
it.
drop target up even.
This time, man.
I kind of want to get back to the Mystery Machine multi-ball so we can
actually
in
learn
detail
some of
about that.
Yeah, the trapdoor is actually a little tricky. A lot of times it's better just if you have it up, just don't touch the ball, let it be saved by the drop target. A lot of times you flip and you end up messing up your ball save.
Thanks for really rubbing that in, Dylan.
Dylan's like, let me just point out how he did all that wrong. All right. Light my lock? Okay.
It's lit. Get to the mystery
Oh, I
machine.
thought I could catch that.
You are quite a way into your character progression as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So what do I got left? I mean, 2
Couple
Daphne
Daphne shots,
shots,
yeah,
and
Scooby I think I
Scooby
would
shots.
still keep just playing.
Ball 2 locked.
There we go. All right, so we just keep ripping spinners here. Oh, missed the backhand.
Collect white
Nothing
shots
more
to start a case.
Embarrassing the missing backhands. There we go. Oh, that was scary. All right, we can collect a couple of our Scooby.
Nice.
So that's one of the beautiful things about if you shoot that shot backwards like that, is it'll roll over the switch twice and count as 2 hits. And I think that's really good if you're trying to get through your character progression.
It's just fun too, because that flipper just being
You did the same thing I did.
I did. So, Dylan, can you reiterate exactly what went wrong there? For
Yeah, so let me give you the play-by-play. You got some chalk? I can write down the...
It's like those NFL playbacks.
Yeah.
where they're like,
Gonna go into,
Here's how they
gonna go into
messed up the
editing
whole
and
thing.
pause it, slow it down.
here's how he
Oh,
just
skill shot.
tore
Nice.
the ACL and the bone turned to powder. And
All right.
All right,
Two
where
more
are we even at right
Clue
now?
shots. One more clue
much
shot.
to
Benton, Wisconsin, playing Scooby-Doo pinball for the first time
Lots
on
of Scooby
air.
Snacks spawn.
Which mode do we want to see here?
We've already seen Which Zombies, if you want to switch that up.
Yep, I will try.
I will try.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
All right, what are we gonna get?
let's see. Get the Miner. Miner.
Oh,
we already
oh,
did
Black
Black Knight.
Knight.
We want to see Miner. Miner and Creeper.
Just gonna make him keep hitting the spinner until he drains.
Machine to start
All right,
Yeah,
so
just-
what we'll
just
try
keep-
to do
just
here
keep
is hit the
messing around with the
spinner
spin.
and lock in the miner. Do you want to lock it in for me?
Oh gosh, a lot of pressure.
That's the thing. So while it's spinning, I guess you could probably just hit the launch
You
button
can try to time
and
it.
lock it on whatever.
I'm not gonna get there.
Somebody else could lock you into a mode if they wanted to.
I gotta remember which character I am.
Teamwork.
All right, Scooby.
I think it's probably frowned upon on public.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go for one of the different skill shots. So I'm gonna go for the
Teamwork shouldn't be against the
Dog
rules.
tag
tag
yeah.
targets.
So if you get the skill shot, your trapdoor raises immediately. There you go.
Nice.
That's the same amount of work as if you shot each 4 of those individually. Or the same reward.
I was gonna say, it's way less work.
Yeah, less work, same reward for the skill shot.
He's gonna try to steal
say
my
you gotta go for
Cutler
that.
multi-ball thunder.
Gotta get some orbits.
2 orbits. Come on. The classic
no.
Hanna-Barbera sound effects
Oh, they're
in
so
full
good.
force.
Such nostalgia.
There it is.
Yeah, let's get
Oh,
out
and you
of
shot
there.
right out though.
Let's get out of
Right
there.
to the apron.
Who wants to see another multi-ball?
Beautiful apron.
I'd much rather see a drain.
It's so cute there, isn't it?
People do want to
Oh,
see the
no!
outlays, and there's one of them.
And with that drop target up, you cannot death save.
Oh,
Yes.
so bad.
Are we back to me now then?
All right.
Already?
Select right
God.
shots to start a case.
There was hardly any time.
Apparently, ball 2, we were just all like, let's speed this up a little.
Yeah, no kidding.
There you go.
Scooby stacking, right?
Bach is lit.
Take it.
Get to the mystery machine, gang.
That sweet, sweet, sweet Mystery Machine mech.
Oh.
Good save. Alright, so you're on, if you want to collect some clue shots, you got the Creeper mode lit. People
Are we
haven't
locked
seen that
in?
one yet. Oh yeah, lock him in.
We are now.
You gotta
you
hit
gotta
the white
hit- you gotta
shot.
hit
Trying.
So easy.
He's like, but the center ramp is so safe and cozy.
Get to the mystery machine to start another case.
I just can't stay away from
There
it.
you go.
Oh, there it is.
There you are.
All right.
So you got your ball lock, and you're gonna start your Creeper mode.
All right, so
Creeper
it's
mode
ball
is really theme integrated.
Yes.
Yeah, this one's cool.
I'm gonna let the light show and intro play quick, then we'll start talking about it more.
It's the creeper.
Yep.
The light
So
blue shots.
you are trying to keep the
Still hitting the center
paper
ramp.
away from the creeper. The
paper and the creeper?
You can actually shoot the Scooby targets on the upper playfield to pass it to Scooby. So as soon as right now we have Fred with the paper, now Shaggy has the paper, and the
Should I
creeper is
let
going
us
to be
get caught?
Yeah, might
sure.
as well.
So you'll notice the
Mhm.
green light here
We
is
gotta
catching
keep
up.
that
So that's the
paper away
Creeper
from the
catching up
creeper.
to the character that you just most recently passed to. So you're trying to shoot the character shots to pass it along.
All right,
And then
you
if
ready?
the Creeper gets you, you got to get the paper back away from him by.
Tap the action
Spamming
button as
that
quickly
action
as
button.
possible.
It is actually
Go.
kind of hard.
Nice
Oh, it
going,
is. It's-
gang.
And
Don't
you
get caught
progressively
again.
harder.
Every time you lose the paper, that you need to hit the action
get
button
harder.
harder and harder, faster to get it back. The second time,
Oh, that's
what are you
not
doing?
usable.
the second time is difficult. The third time is extremely difficult. The
We
fourth
can-
time is basically impossible.
That's
Our microphone cables didn't just get torn off, did they? No, we're good.
That's what I was checking too.
Pretty sure I just ran my beard into the microphone.
I'm a big fan of the arcade game Track and Field, so
Good shot.
trying to
Track and-
really
that game
get
is-
good at Creeper mode.
Track and field is great.
Track
wonder
and field pinball confirmed.
Yes.
So,
Thank you.
so
right,
there
let's
is
see.
a pencil trick in that mode where people will actually use a tool to hit the button faster. I wonder if that'll become a thing
I
on
like
Scooby-Doo.
the-
Oh, like paintballing?
I like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
jump.
like
the
the
rules,
double,
okay.
double tap.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and lock the ball.
Here we go. So mystery. All right, you gotta explain the rules on this.
I'll try.
Let's go. Right. Let's go.
All right, so as Mr. Machine is firing up, we need to collect our characters' qualified jackpots.
Multi-ball.
Kind of a lot to explain here, so I hope you're in a long time. But if you shoot the character shot 3 times, you're going to score progressively higher points, eventually leading to a character jackpot at each character. Now you can either collect those, or you can choose to lock those characters in once they're qualified into the mystery machine, and then they will remain lit for the rest of your multi-ball. The other thing, and he's
Getting close to
very
it.
close to
Yeah.
it,
Oh,
could
boy.
really use a Daphne shot right here.
Yeah.
And then we'd have each of our characters at the same tier. What that would do is that would light a super jackpot at the mystery machine.
Yep.
And allow that for collection, which would also advance our characters up to the next jackpot, super jackpot.
So it would all move up
I'm
to
so
level 2
nervous.
at
Go
once.
for it.
For you.
I want to hit it so bad.
it's
I'm so nervous.
Really hard to
Separate your
do.
balls first.
I don't think I'm good enough.
No, apparently not.
Okay.
Oh, did you miss them all somehow?
Got this. Okay.
Okay.
Go.
No, not quite. Wait, that's gonna pass. Oh,
Oh no! Oh, you got it.
yes.
Oh,
yes.
Okay, hit
yes.
the mystery machine.
Super jackpot is.
No!
That's all right. We can get it. We can get it.
We can get him to 2.
Level 2.
Just wrap Fred around.
Or I can. Oh yeah. I can just get Fred back. So
Man, this is gonna take some major.
major gameplay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so-
like, I might
Flip
just
that.
collect some.
So if I want to get Fred back to the same level, I can just collect through him.
So now his jackpot is you can let one drain.
Yeah, I think I want to honestly. So I'm just gonna do it again.
Yep.
collecting a jackpot,
Jackpot.
character jackpot.
There we go. So
Back
now our
up to
super's lit
super
again.
lit.
Don't you dare.
Oh,
No, shoot it, shoot it!
Shoot it! No! No!
Well,
What a
we're out of
disaster.
gas.
Yeah, we're out of gas, Fred. I know.
We can't use this footage now.
don't have to
If you didn't
bring it
collect
up.
the super jack. It is very, very hard to collect those super jackpots.
Which is why
We're
the
at
super
ball, we're at
jackpot.
ball
yeah.
3 already.
No, if I'm right, so if I would have hit that scoop 3 times in a row, that would have been like the super mega.
Super, double super, triple super jackpot,
super.
and then all of your characters would have all been lit for jackpots.
Yeah.
for the
And they would
remainder
have,
of
yeah, they
multiplayer.
would have
And they
stayed
would've
that
all
way.
been worth
they
a
would've stayed lit.
ton.
So
So the other thing you can do in that mode is if you just shoot one character 3 times and then hit the scoop, that character is locked in for jackpots for the rest of the mode. A lot easier, way less stressful, and you still get a lot of points out of it. So it's kind of risk reward.
All right.
Oh man.
Go get him, Dylan.
Hey, you were close. It is very, very challenging to do that. It takes extreme ball control.
What modes haven't we done yet?
We haven't done the
Minor,
minor.
right?
Minor would
I'll
be
try
a good
for
one
minor,
to
yeah.
show.
Miners,
yeah.
yeah, that's a fan favorite for sure.
That's my favorite.
Everyone who's played it is like that one.
I'll try and lock you in if I can.
Sounds good.
Oh, so you got the
nice.
rut row ball save. So that's why we got that double out lane there.
Oh man.
Oh, can you
Got it.
catch?
Nice.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
So you can unlock villains as well.
Yeah.
So that's what happened there was a lock, unlock, lock again to try to lock in minor. No pressure.
So I've got my
There it is.
second mystery machine multi-ball lock there. And we're
The sweet,
jump
sweet
into
minor mode.
minor mode.
So in minor mode, 4 shots are going to be lit white to begin with.
The idea is you're cracking the safe,
Yep,
right?
you're cracking the safe to find the secret entrance into the mine. It's
So
always going to
say-
be randomized,
okay,
and you have to
Shaggy,
hit those shots
you work
in a
on the
randomized
combination while I
order.
read off the numbers.
the correct order.
In the correct order. Any shot that is not part of the sequence will reset the combination. You can hit the targets next to the shots to
a look.
reveal whether they're correct or not.
So you know it's not the left 2
we
there.
know it's all
There
right.
you go.
So
You got
the
one.
first shot of the sequence on this run is the right spinner. Could hit targets.
Oh.
We know that is it.
I thought for sure you were going
glance
through.
the target on the way through. So we know
Oh,
it is going to be right spinner, then our Shaggy orbit.
oh, got it
Yeah,
right.
gambled.
Just say so.
Nice.
he's got all
His
4.
sequence.
Oh no!
So
That mode can be the hardest mode in the game, or it can be the easiest if you just get lucky
Correct.
and hit 4 shots.
So DJ did code the game, so he knew exactly where they would be.
Yeah.
He assures me they are randomized, but I don't know if I quite believe
he's
it.
like, I
So I
promise the random.
I got my one bonus shot up there. I'm not going to bother spending any more time on that. I just
Yeah,
want
there's
to
an
Who's
cash
it gonna
in.
be?
This can only be one person.
Hank. Oh, I forgot to do it at the right time.
I did a little early
If
too.
there's an episode,
We all wanted
We're all
to. We all wanted. I forgot. You were Fred. We needed to come in later.
I'm playing as Daphne, so I was trying to
Yeah.
voice her.
You should have.
My that episode is the most obvious who's the villain episode in the whole series because he's literally just wearing the exact same outfit in the beginning.
Never
Like,
bothered
you
changing.
meet one character, he's wearing the same clothes.
Throws on some stilts.
Yeah. He
I don't
throws
know,
on
do-
stilts and a mask, and that's it.
How about in the Green Ghouls episode, isn't it? Mr. Creeps and Mr. Crawls.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
We haven't done. Have we done Black Knight?
I guess I
Probably
could
should
do
have seen
that,
that.
yeah.
I think there were.
Just
I can't remember.
Creeper,
I can't remember.
Creeper is so. I really like Creeper too. I like a lot of the modes.
Oh,
hope
it's
so.
super fun.
Nice.
Love that shot.
All right,
Oh, nice.
that's-
I got 2 Scoobies there,
Two
and there's a
Scoobies
third.
and a third Scooby.
Heck yeah.
Scooby Advanced.
Jelly
Oh, so
beans.
you're just a few,
A couple shots away
yeah,
from
like 3-4
character
shots away from
jackpot.
a character jackpot.
I thought he was going to drain right there.
Did we explain? So yeah. Right now, when you fill those shots up, it lights your character jackpot. But
there
in
it
the
is.
future, those are going to be the character-specific modes.
Correct.
So like when you finish filling them all out, it'll light your Find Velma's Glasses mode. I forgot the camera's over here. Find Velma's Glasses mode. The Super Shaggy Sandwich mode.
That's kind of a Velma thing to do.
Oh, where's
Velma?
It's over here.
Where are my glasses?
I was probably talking like off camera that whole time. All right.
Oh no, I wanted Scooby Snacks.
No Scooby snacks.
Dark is late.
There you are.
Nice.
You could also try and show off some Cutler multi-ball some more if you want. Oh, I forgot. You had the mode lit.
Okay.
Let's play the mode. Oh, sorry.
Hey, what's
Shut up,
that?
Carlin.
Just drain and get to the next.
I probably will now.
Yeah, probably.
I'll say I was doing it on purpose.
If you hit any of the upper playfield shots, you can kind of show a little bit of the riding the other rides. And
All right, let's do it.
Shoot the
Show off
road
the Easter
sign.
eggs.
It's blue.
I remember when we got this song turned in from Matt the first
Oh, give
time,
it to me.
and we all heard it. And we were like, "That is so perfect."
The right amount of creepy and campy and fun.
And then when the tempo picked up, we were all like, "Oh my gosh!" All right, collect that. Pink.
Oh, get up here.
Oh, it
Magnet.
drained.
All right. So the secret is I just need to let it go. There we go.
There you are. Ride the comet.
And find her. Oh man, I'm losing my bravery
I was
here.
say I
'cause don't have
distracted you from.
any- Gotta spawn some Scooby Snacks.
So they do know that when you clear those triple drop target banks, that is what spawns.
Oh,
the
wow. Made it right.
Oh, you kind
I
of
know,
did yourself
dude.
dirty because you
I
reset
did.
them when you did that.
I 100% did. That was exactly the wrong way to thread the needle there. Wow, look at
I
those.
already know what's going to happen. He's going to get like 100,000 points ahead of me, and I'm going to drain immediately on launch.
Really good ball save then.
So in theory, like this
What about
mode,
the second
the
time I
rules
drank?
aren't terribly hard. It's just shooting that roaming blue shot. So you don't really have to go for Scooby Snacks if you think you can just hit that quick enough. Like I almost feel like you could have. Oh, so he's got his shots. So yeah, he's been turning off the attractions so that he can limit where Charlie goes. He can only go to 2 places right now. You got him.
Oh no, I
Oh,
don't. I am really low on
your bravery.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
running out
you
of
gotta
time.
get there fast.
He
Where's
is
he gonna go?
restricted to 1 shot.
where's he gonna go?
Get
Oh,
okay.
you got him lit?
I do.
It's probably harder now,
Oh,
though.
come on.
Oh no. Come on.
Closer to one foot.
Needed some bravery.
He was so
Scooby.
close.
Hey, what are you gonna do?
How did you see those?
Start another case.
Yep.
Bravery
That's what I would
meter's
say.
going up.
Ah, nice
I would
work.
probably drain.
This game's gonna be very quotable.
We should talk about some of the voice talent on this game. It was.
Yeah, I guess we've never even mentioned them.
Yeah. So we've got Frank Welker as Fred and Scooby. You know that Frank Welker is the original Fred Jones of the series, and he's been voicing Scooby for probably 30 years plus now since then. And following that, we got Matthew Lillard as Shaggy. Matthew Lillard was, of course, the live-action Shaggy, and then he was such a fan favorite that he's voiced a lot of the cartoons over the last 20 years or so. We have Kate Micucci as Velma Dinkley. Kate she's done a whole bunch of different things. I mostly love Garfunkel and Oates. I think they're an absolutely hilarious, awesome band that everybody should listen to. And then, of course, we have Gray Griffin as Daphne. Gray's been playing Daphne she's been playing her for quite some time now, too. And Gray is on the same
flying
level
through
as
this
Frank
mode.
Welker, where, like, you've heard her voice.
We got
you're
everything.
cruise
like
through
that.
that.
So
You've
in that
heard Greg
particular mode,
Griffin
you
in like
can
many
collect.
different things before, and you probably didn't even know it.
Nice.
And
Get down
then
from
following
here.
that is of course Scott Innes. Scott Innes is also Shaggy and Scooby. In this game, he's just Shaggy and Scooby currently in the song, the Monster song, and then also he's voicing all of the villains in the game. Whoop.
Oh,
no.
we did it.
It tried to help me, and I rejected its help.
All right, boys.
Wrap it up, Luke.
This is it. This is the end.
Oops, sorry. You can
I feel
White
pressured.
Sox will
I
qualify
feel
the
too
next
pressured. I
mystery.
don't like it.
Get that Cutler multi-ball again.
Cutler multi-ball again?
Yeah.
That's kind of your thing, isn't it?
It's like
guess.
if you're only allowed to play the Cutler modes in this
didn't know
game, I
that.
thought. We established that.
All right. Can I do it though?
Come on. I know you love the center ramp.
I know.
Stu, the bravery meter is filling up.
Oh, I thought I was gonna outlinger.
Show off. Hey, we haven't really. Have we showed off those outlanes enough?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
talked briefly about the.
I'll work on it. Don't you worry.
It took me a second.
Nice work, gang.
I wonder how long it's gonna be till like they get a panel and vote me off of the gameplay videos. They'll be like, he sucks,
Stop.
man. We can't look at it.
So,
Looks like we have
No, we just only keep the takes that. Oh, switch it over! Oh, you had your row outlane.
I wasn't. I didn't even know.
I slapped it. I think you might
Yeah.
have switched it the other way.
I didn't even know.
Me and Dylan were both like
Oh,
fighting
man.
each other to save you.
so again,
I'm
and
not even playing my own game.
this is a pre-production game, but on the production games, we actually have 3 levels of the outlanes. I think we mentioned easy, medium, and zoinks if you just totally remove the post.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else we missed?
All right, so
I'm sure.
that's the first real look at some Scooby-Doo gameplay footage there. We got to talk about a lot of the modes and the details of them. There was still a million things we could
Yeah, I
not
was gonna say, I
possibly
can't-
get to with all of us yahoos talking over each other and trying to get everything in. So, like I said, we still have the Dead Flip live stream planned. We're going to be doing that. I cannot wait to play with Jack so we can have a full 5-player game actually going. Everybody gets to be a member of the gang. And so we're still got that planned. We're going to be getting to that. Yeah, we got production rolling. It's going good. I don't know if you can tell in the background of
all
this
the
video,
Scoobies
but
in the background? Yeah.
everything behind us is Scooby-Doo's right now. So we're getting that rolling. We thank you guys so much for this whole experience in this game. We realize this is the biggest thing we've ever gotten to touch. And it's seriously such an honor that we get to actually talk about it, show it to you guys and everything now. It's really been the wildest experience for us. And we got really lucky. This is a great, great theme and game to be a part of. So we thank you guys so much. We're going to be back with more gameplay videos again soon. So thank you all so much for joining us, and we will see you in the next one.
See ya.